Have you ever wondered what games you should keep or you should lose? Find out here at Purge Reviews.
Blue's Clues Blues Snack Match is a little Blue's Clues game for the very youngest of children. I played this with my 2.5-year-old and he really, really likes it. There is a toy factor to it with the fridge that you press the buttons, and it really just is bingo. But the toy factor of this with the Blue's Clues on it is what's going to attract the smaller children. So when you grade a game like this, I mean, obviously this is at a 10. This is a children's game. It's something for the youngest. I mean, I'm playing this with my 2.5-year-old, so the youngest of youngest gamers. This is one of his first 2 games with Go Away Monsters. This is something that we're just playing to learn rules of game, taking turns. It's bingo, but it's in a fun way because it has the Blue Clues attached to it. If your child doesn't have any affinity for Blue's Clues, and this really is going to be interesting to them, the spinning of the slot machine-esque bingo machine with the fridge is pretty cool. I think kids like that. I mean, our kids, like even the older ones, like the 8-year-old, just likes to press the button and be the one to do that. So there is that toy factor like I was speaking about. Otherwise, this is just bingo with a little bit of a toy attached to it and the Blue's Clues. For the youngest of gamers, or 2.5-year-olds, this really works. For a bingo machine, I think it works really well too, but it's bingo, so your mileage may vary. But if you're going to play bingo and you like Blue's Clues, this is the one to get. Everybody else can pass this one by. So here's Blue's Clues in use, Blue's Snack Match. It will come in a box like this. This will have a piece of plastic over it. I'm probably going to ditch this box, but I wanted to keep it just to show you guys kind of what it came into. There'll be a plastic over this. This box is not very good. You're going to have a rule book, which we'll take a look at in a few minutes. You're going to have your refrigerator that will pop out, and then you have your chits and your cards as you get through this. So these little things are nice, very kid-friendly. You can see they have different food and whatnot on them. They look like lunch boxes, if you will. You can kind of see your lunch box there. Very easy to see. You're going to have these Blue's Clues. My kids really like the Blue's Clues, so you have these little tokens. They're thin, but nice, and they'll last with the little kitties. But this is the main attraction, right? This is the fridge that you're going to get. You can see Blue popping out the side. You can open this bad boy up, and it's a refrigerator. So it works like a slot machine as you go through. As you see, sometimes it gives you nothing, and then the rest of the times it does. You can hold all your components in here, at least your Blue's Clues in there. And you kind of just go like that, and it's a slot machine. The toy factor is high with this one. The kids like it a lot. They just all want to take turns being the one to press it. Here's the rules for Blue's Snacks Match game. You're going to unravel it here like a book. It will have everything inside that you're going to need in different languages, and this will be the English side. And you just have the game here. Very easy. It plays a lot like bingo. Not too hard to play. You read this in about a minute and a half, 30 seconds, and you'll be done. So I'm going to put the fridge down so you can see it. Everybody will get one of these. This is what you're trying to collect, just like bingo. So what you're going to do on a turn is you're going to push Blue down, and it will spin like a slot machine. If you have the item, let's see, peanut butter came up. I go into the fridge. I can take out a Blue's Clues, and I will cover this up. Very easy to do. Once I have all 3, I can score this, flip it over into my score pile, and I draw a new one from the bag. If you're able to complete 3 lunch boxes, you are the winner of the game. So it's just like bingo, except for using this toy thing to generate what will come up bingo style, and you look on your board and you cover up what comes up. Very easy to play. Kids can understand it very simply. Who should buy this game? You're going to have little gamers where bingo is still a pretty good game to them because this is classic bingo. Blue's Clues fans. So if you have a little guy or girl who's big into Blue's Clues, boom, here you go. You got your bingo version of Blue's Clues. Everyone else need not apply. Nothing else here. The toy factor is kind of neat how it's a slot machine, but that is it. Blue's Clues fans, young enough to play bingo. Boom, that's your market. Keeper for me, I have a little guy that really likes Blue's Clues and a little guy who really likes this game, so we're keeping it for him.